Yeah, and I'm really excited about 5. I think, what I saw briefly looking at it, what it came across to me was kind of like Cameo meets
LinkedIn.
uh yeah, right. Where like, I am not a famous celebrity, but I know something about a niche topic that someone might be willing to pay to have a quick personal
Well,
conversation.
if they're serious about moving forward and getting the education that they need, then they shouldn't maybe want to pay. They should be willing to pay because they should be investing in themselves. Anybody that's trying to excel in life and wants to become extremely successful needs to know that they need to invest in themselves, whether it's money and or time. I mean, think about how many people go to college. You're spending tens of thousands of dollars because you're investing in your future and your career, right? So if you're not going to college, you want to make it in the music business or anything else for that matter, a platform like Five.me is a place where you can go learn and get the knowledge exchange from people that have done the things that you're trying to do, that have made great strides and have big success stories, and can give you the information you need to not make the mistakes that they may have made, or to show you the right way, or and give you an advantage by having information you otherwise wouldn't have without a platform like Five. So it baffles me when people, so many people, you and I both deal with a lot of people in the music business. It baffles me when people get upset that you're charging them $20, $50, $100, even $500, even $1,000 to give them invaluable game that's been accrued over 20 years of experience and success.
Right.
To be able to talk to somebody that sold millions of records, worked with the biggest artists in the world, traveled the world, made millions of dollars, made a bunch of mistakes, had plenty of deals, helped break other artists, and to not say, please, can I pay you more? You know what I mean? It just baffles me, because all I did when I was a broke, homeless kid with no money, no connections, and nothing in Boston, I knew I needed money to get myself out there. I'd go shovel snow. I'd go do odd jobs to go scrape up money to give to somebody else, to get information or to get access that I knew that I needed. For people out here that are like, I'll tell you one thing I hear that's really like, these are the people that won't make it. The people that say, if you're so successful and you've done all these things, one, why are you helping other people if you're so rich? Mm-hmm. Which is like just a stupid mentality. So everybody that has money should never help other people. That doesn't make any sense. And then two, well, why don't you just do it for free? And it's like, dude, that's a loser's mentality. Like looking for handouts and for people to just like lift you up. I don't know you. You could be the biggest shitbag in the world. Why would I even help you ever? You could be a deadbeat dad. You could be shitty to your girl. Like, why would I help you, first of all, without even knowing you? And then second of all, I got a staff to pay. Like, I'm spending $20,000, $30,000 a month on ads to promote to you in the first place. The products that I had to spend time to build it, the people that need to be paid to run it and operate it. And this is the exact reason why you need my course or a book, because you don't even understand these things. Because if you did, you wouldn't say asinine things like, why don't you do it for free? Because it's not free. I'm paying tens of thousands of dollars to create these things, to provide for you at such a minimal discounted cost. $20 for an audio book with free products, $1,000 with a 66 video course that's going to teach you everything you need to know, or a free book. All you pay is for shipping. You're a jackass if you have a problem with that. And no one's going to take you serious. And you should probably change what you plan on doing with your career, because this ain't it, bro. If you ain't willing to invest in your time and you don't respect or value people like Elliot or my time and the stuff that we can provide for you, and aren't willing to pay, I could literally charge you $10,000 or $100,000 for the game that I'm giving you. And it's ridiculous that people get upset about that, because they're so used to the internet of cheap prices of giving $300 for 1 million streams. Well, it's fucking fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to work. That's not real. You see people in the banking industry. It's like, yo, let me pay this marketing agency to make it seem like we really have, this much money in our account. Or like it's real. It's real. You see LeBron, like, yo, let me pay somebody to make it seem like I got more baskets than I do. No, bro, you see him on the fucking court getting those fucking baskets. Yep. You can be a cornball and think that you need to fake it so you make it, but it's hurting you. We all know it's fake. You're not real. Oh, yeah. We know it. And the people that need to know, the people you're trying to get deals from, the people that you're trying to impress, they know. And it hurts you. So, you got to understand, but you wouldn't know these things unless you listen to and are willing to invest in somebody like Elliot or somebody like Clinton, who have done all of these things that can teach you and show you and give you an advantage over those people that aren't willing to invest in themselves.
Absolutely. I think it's kind of the same. It's a similar mentality to musicians in particular, where it's like if you ask them to build any other business outside of music, they would build in an expense to market and like research the business, find their customers. But for some reason, when they go into the music mentality, a lot of artists have the, well, my music's really good, I shouldn't have to market, kind of like this.
Well, guess what? Guess what? LeBron's really good, right? But he has to market himself to who? To recruiters, to teams, even to his audience right now. People will turn your back on you if you're not good to them or if you're not a good human being. So he has to be mindful and care about how he markets himself, the actions that he takes, the things that he says, because it's all part of his brand and how he markets his brand. So he knows that. And artists that go out there and just say, my music is good enough, that just shows right there you know nothing about business. Because unfortunately, having great music is just one component of building a successful career. And if you don't know the other stuff, and you're not willing to understand or learn or invest to find out these other things, then you'll always just be a great dude that's got great music sitting in his bedroom or at his house or sitting in his laptop. You know how many great producers and great rappers and great singers have tons of great music that just fucking sits in their computer and doesn't see the light of day? Way more than those that are on the charts or that you're hearing about on Spotify or anywhere else, because they don't know how to brand. They don't know how to market. They don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to network. They don't know how to build a powerful network to collaborate with or use as resources. They don't understand the information that's available for them if they're willing to invest in themselves. But they think because they're paying for studio or they're in the studio 2, 3, 4 times a week, I'm out here killing it, bro. It should just organically grow. I should just put it on the biggest warehouse in the world full of songs, which is Spotify, with tens of millions of songs, and people are just going to stumble upon it. Imagine the biggest warehouse in the world, right? Filled with tiny little like widgets. And every shelf in that warehouse is full of widgets.
The same widget.
The same widget, right? It's the same widget, a song,
More
right?
or less,
but it's like, what's going to make me pick that widget? How do I even know what shelf that widget's on? How do I know that on the top shelf, on the 346 fucking shelf back there, in the back on the top is this dope ass widget, AKA song, that I should get familiar with? You don't know. You just think if I put all my stuff is on DSPs, available on DSPs right now, that people are just going to, oh my God, I got to go run and listen to Elliot's song. Like, no, you got to compel them to want to go listen to it. You got to market to them. You got to make them want to go out of their way. For people to give you 3 minutes of their life and you take that for granted is a real dickhead thing to do, man, because like you got to put in 300 hours to hope that someone gives you 3 minutes to listen to your song. And by the way, people will see that you're putting in the work. People want to root for you. People want to support you. People want you to win if they see that you're putting in the work. People like us, winners, don't care about people that don't have winning mentalities and aren't putting out winning output. I don't care. I don't want to talk to someone that's not thinking about how to win. I don't want someone that wants to cheat their way to the top or fail their way to the top. I want to give you know who I would talk to for free? Someone that I keep fucking seeing putting work out. And I keep seeing they're doing dope shit. They keep doing it. They keep marketing themselves. I keep seeing them in different places. That's the type of person that I would say, let me talk to you for a minute.
Yep.
You know what I mean?